I don't know if this is just because I was younger, but let's say 5 years ago, I would scroll on social media. I would open the comments and, whatever. Everything sort of makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but look, these days I see some shit. I open the comments, I read some stuff, and then I'm like, wait, what the fuck did this guy just fucking say? And I read it again, and I read some replies, and I just genuinely don't want to understand what the fuck is happening. And it's not necessarily about the fact that social media has fried my attention span or something like that, but I can read pretty well. I have pretty decent literacy, or if that's the word for it. But I just genuinely don't know what people are talking about anymore. Like, if you have been on TikTok for the last year or so, everyone just hates everyone. The video can be about anything in the world. I'm talking from just memes and shit like that to some advice videos, the news, anything you can think of. If you open the comment section at the maximum of like three scrolls, like you will see comments already arguing about some shit, and it's like, of course, there will always be people who want problems. But I mean, at the level people do this shit, it's like we as a society just be saying shit just to say shit. I mean, these people nowadays just don't know when to shut up. Look, you don't have to comment on anything or on everything. Now, I will admit sometimes I make a comment or two, even though I know that the video was uploaded like 6 weeks ago and it won't get any attention. It, but the attention is not what I really make comments for. But when people see some shit and comment something like, not just for example a disagreement, like they just straight up hate. I mean, oh my god, there can be a video that has something to do with, let's say, songs, and some fucking loser, just absolute loser, is gonna open the comment section, use one of Speed's reaction stickers, and just say some fucking trash. Like, I saw a video that was like um that was like, fuck, someone collecting favorite songs of their classmates or whatever. And, some songs I know, some songs I don't, some I like, some I don't like as much. And this one loser did the exact same thing I just explained. And he said, not a single decent song, by the way. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, do you really have to make a comment about that? And the truth is, most of the time, these comments do not mean what they say. People want attention so bad, they are so open to just hating and saying nonsense, and as long as they get likes and replies, as long as they get attention that their mom didn't give to them when they were a fucking child, then it's all fun and fucking games. I genuinely don't understand. Let me calm down. My cortisol is up. I need to not stress or whatever TikTok fucking says these days. Man, people just be saying shit, and this really used to be like a thing in real life, which it still is. There are people who actually do this in real life, but now it's on TikTok and it's everywhere. Instagram, pretty much same thing. I don't really use any other social medias. Ooh, um, this won't be about that, but another social media incident that I just had like a week ago. So on Facebook, yes, Facebook, I still use it sometimes. There's some shit to fucking see, believe me. On a group that is essentially just about the gym, I made a post about peptides because I just see so much peptide shit these past few months. It's actually sad, and I was basically calling people out like, bro, you like, unless you have a medical condition to where you actually need to be prescribed taking peptide because you do not have a sufficient amount or shit like that, you like, that's fine. But if you are a regular person, you don't need them. And oh my gosh, the comments, dude, the comments were pissed. They were shitting on me, calling me a clown, an idiot. Oh, someone who doesn't even show themselves on their profile picture. Yeah, of course they will say. The fuck does that have to do with anything, you fucking moron? That's why your wife left you, fucking 45-year old from Tennessee named John. Yeah, that's fucking you. I'm crashing out again. It was just sad, and some fucking losers, like they were making a long comment. Well, actually, I studied this field, and you see, peptides are actually this and that. So I don't know what, like, this guy's an Indian. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I know what a peptide is. I did not fail high school. I did not. I know what a peptide fucking is. Your comment has nothing to do with it. I don't give a fuck if you have a degree or not. That doesn't differentiate anything. Whether a professional, like a doctor or someone with a PhD tells me some shit like that, or just someone who self-educated themselves says shit like that, it doesn't matter. It's the same level. I don't give a fuck what title you have. Yo, people just be bragging about the dumbest shit. Isn't that the fucking truth, dude? And it's like, dude, I'm gonna stand on business, dude. I made that fucking post calling people out for taking shit unnecessarily. I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna continue to say this shit because the truth is, Facebook is mostly populated by all the folks like 30, 40, 50 plus, and basically all of them are of that age, and they think they're and they think they're the shit. They think they know everything. So of course you're gonna disagree, but they're losers. They're pussies. They don't know what it means to actually take care of your health. Like they don't know what it means to actually work for your physique, even if they're in that group constantly communicating with people. They don't know what they're doing. The times they grew up and information was moving in the different ways. Just because you can take peptides and just because it's getting popular doesn't mean that you should. And no, you don't deserve the same amount of respect. No, look, again, I will repeat myself like a broken fucking record. If you have a medical condition that requires you to do that, if you're like so fat that nothing works in your body, fine, congrats. I don't give a fuck. That's cool. I'm glad you are better now. But if you're just a regular person taking shit like that, I mean, what the fuck, dude? And you know, a lot of those comments say shit like, mind your own business. Stop caring about other people. Focus on yourself. Oh, but I can't. That's just who I am. I'm sorry for having a heart. I'm sorry for caring about people's health more than they care about their fucking own. These idiots are narcissists. They're They're prideful. They're sick. They're crazy. They're dying. Of course, they're gonna take shit they don't even understand and then comment stupid shit like that. And now I'm here making a commentary video on my channel about this fucking bullshit, crashing the fuck out and stressing. I'm not really stressing, and I'm just loud because that's what I do to make a point. That's not true. Yeah. Social media is fucking fucked. Which is why I am gonna continue making videos like this. Pretty much one takes. Almost. That are gonna help people get their attention span fixed right. Or at least help to improve it. You know, and just be real on social media. That's it. You can click off now if you want. But look, my next video is probably maybe not the next, but soon I'm gonna make a tier list. I'm not gonna say about what, but it's gonna be quite a random idea. I think that could be interesting. It's not gonna be like a uncut one, but it's gonna be a bit different than my recent one. So stay tuned for that shit. And for now, I will see you next time.